GM and welcome to a new video on my channel. This is yet another part of the Abstract series. I don't know where we're at. I think this is already part 15 or something like that. We are about to enter week 12 of the mainnet. I'm recording this and in a couple of minutes actually the XP will be distributed, but I needed to record this video because I wanted to give you guys some time to get the big badge in case you want to get it, because as you can see here, there's only a bit more than 2 days left to claim this one. Last week I released an update on Jupe, so if you followed my active staking rewards videos, then you should be able to claim, so make sure to check this one out. I will link it here. And now let's dive right in. We're gonna talk about the BigCoin, which led to some huge wins for some people. As always, if there's wins, there's also losers. As you can see, I did not claim this badge and I will not, but I will show you how to do this and what you need to know about this badge. But before we get to the badge, there's something else I wanted to talk about. As you can see in this tweet here from Cigar. Followers are now live in the Abstract portal. You can now follow your favorite Abstract creators, streamers, and community members from their profile or on their stream. You can also now filter streams by language or by people you follow. Happy Monday, everyone. So this is freshly posted. This is from yesterday. And if we go here under Discover, for example, we can go here and we see this search bar here, search apps, users, tokens. For example, I could search for Cigar. And as you can see, that doesn't work because it automatically goes to app. It's not a token, but it's apparently there's a token. But where we want to go is here, user, and then we can search for Cigar. And this seems to be the correct one. It's from the Abstract team. Here he has this badge. The other ones, if we go back, let's search for Cigar again, don't have this badge, right? So if we click here, we can see his profile. We can follow him. Now I followed him. He's only following 30 people. We can see which tokens, NFTs he has, what he did on chain. For example, on the 15th, he swapped some Pengu for Big. Okay. You can see the badges that he collected. So we now got this search function. If we go back here, we can search for other people. I could search for some people of my community. You can also search for tokens, for example, search for Pengu. Here we go. Let's switch to token. We can see then here token. This is this one. If we go here, we can find Penguin Live. So you can search for the apps as well, such as BigCoin, which we're gonna talk about now. Let's click on it. Think Bitcoin, but bigger. There's been a lot going on around this one here. So let's go to rewards to see the badge. Let's go here, view details, mine Bitcoin to claim this badge. I don't think it's enough to just hold some Bitcoin, but you actually need to mine some. And to do this, you need to go to the app and then you need to buy a facility to actually mine some. If you click on buy facility, then you can see set up shop in your bedroom, power output 20 watts, space capacity 4 units, and the price is 0.015 ETH. I don't want to do this. It has been rewarding for people doing this right away. If we go here, I open the DEX screener. As you can see here, if you mined in the beginning, and people that upgraded their miners for even more money were able to sell this for very high prices. So you might call it a Ponzi because the sooner you were in, the more you made. And you can see, we see this heavy decrease here. I was late to the party and I decided not to do this. I don't want to get this badge for 0.015 ETH. If you want to do this, that's completely up to you. You can purchase it here. Also, there was a referral system in place. So it has been advertised by the Abstract team as well. Here you can see it from the official Abstract account. On the other hand, there's been people like Cole, who has been in super early, and he wrote a long post about this. And he basically said, when you were a whale and you were in the first day, you could just print a lot of money. But he posted this shortly before this fall here. As always, I will put all the links down in the description, such as this one here. I don't want to go into too much detail and bore you with this, but if you were in super early, and especially if you invested, such as Cole, then you might have printed a lot of money. Let me know in the comments if you bought some Bitcoin and if you made some money out of this, or if you regret buying some, or if you maybe regret not entering because you saw it right away. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, this is a badge that I'm gonna skip. It's completely up to you. I showed you how to get this one. Once you got the facility set up, you can then mine some Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining would be nice, right? And then you can claim your mined Bitcoin, and then you will be able, as always, to refresh here and claim your badge. But be aware, there's only 2 days left. So there's a new badge coming after that, probably, if they don't bring back an old one. That might be the case. We saw this for the Duper badge. They brought this one back. Also, I've seen a lot of questions from you guys under my videos on how to withdraw money from your wallet. I showed this in one of the previous videos, but you can always go here to my wallet and then send this to your wallet. For example, to your MetaMask, to your Rebby wallet, whatever you're using. Make sure that you switch this wallet to Abstract Chain so you can see Abstract Chain, and then you should be able to see the funds that you sent there, and then you can bridge it from there with your normal wallet. Apart from that, let me know if you have any other questions, any trouble with Abstract. Bitcoin brought a lot of attention. We had the final Bozu min, which was a bit slow, to be honest. I expected more. Still, the best mint by far was On-Chain Heroes so far, with the game in the background. But yeah, we'll see about that. There's lots of new stuff here. Maybe I'm gonna cover Cambria or Promotion Royale or any of the other spotlighted apps in one of the next videos. But that should be it for today. Let me know if you bought a miner. When did you get in? Did you sell your Bitcoin just in time, or did you think this one will go to 100 million market cap easily and regret it now? Just let me know, and then see you again in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.